Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the 212A. It's the Tier 9 Soviet SPG. It's located on the south spawn of Lakeville, and this one is under the command of Stepbro Butylate of the S-Gun clan. At least that's how I think his name's. Yeah, Stepbro Butylate. We'll call it that for this meanwhile. Okay, 203mm B4 howitzer. It's capable of doing 900 alpha, 52mm pen, 10.4 meters on the burst radius, and 12.5 to 28 seconds of stun from the off. So yes, it's got quite a long stun period, which actually can be very useful. And we can see somebody's down there because a fence just went down just behind that rock, which means somebody's probably in that bush right now. Because yes, you can see the fence next to the lamppost. That went down. Oh, he's just killed someone! It's the ELC M90. He got a direct hit and wiped the guy out with a blind shot. But he did it because he cleverly worked out exactly where the enemy was. That was a very smart deduction, and it's ended up with a first kill from the game. I love it when a good Arty player works out exactly where the enemy is and then blows them away without them even being spotted. They're left with a question as how did he do it? Well, you knocked a fence down, and yes, Stepbro was able to work out exactly where you were. Very clever. Okay, Object 257, Progetto 54. Looks like it's the 257 that's probably going to take the hit. So he's not showing it at the moment, but there's an entire ELC with a direct hit, and that was very likely a penetrating shot. And that's a splash for 299 on the Progetto 46. Oh, it's an excellent start to the game. It's like saying, start as you mean to go on. Well, up to the north, he's noticed there's a VK100-01P, rather. That's the 100-ton tank that never got built. But it was one step on the way to getting to the Maus, or the E100. Oh, that was a good one. Right into the turret, you can see. And, yep, that cost the guy 261 hit points. And actually, I'm wondering if that one did hit the turret or if it actually hit the side of the hull. I'm seeing a splash point on the side of the hull, so I think the shot that went to the turret was an armor-piercing round from one of our teammates. Okay, so we're almost loaded. Now, I think he's decided, oh, we can't get that guy at the back because he's just not far enough over to get a shot in that direction. Now, he's actually decided to go to the back here. I always think actually that little bit further up is a better spot because it does confuse people because they think that the shell is actually coming from the back when it's actually coming from a lot closer. Well, we know there's a wreck in there. Has he worked out there's somebody else? Oh, we've been spotted. And that's interesting. Rounds out. So he's going to have to move now anyway because if the enemy Arty knows where he is, they might try. And the enemy Arty in this game is an M53, M55. Now, who spotted him? And where are they? I don't think it could be the VK, but I suppose at a pinch, he is... Oh, and he's gone. I guess that there might be somebody on the Lake Road, actually. Look at that. There's a Striv S1 at the far end. It's been spotted. But we haven't got anyone closer, and the XM66F appears to be not actually doing his job properly. I think he was AFK, but I think he's back alive. And we've got a Striv 1030 of our own team moving up. There might be an enemy Striv S1 on the Lake Road. Well, we've broken through the pass in the valley, and the enemy, well, they've got the town, and our guys are pulling back. This is not a good position to be in if enemy tanks are near somewhere down at the other end of the map because they will shoot on you from that distance. So this is a little bit better because, of course, he can get shots on these ones. Centurion on the move, trying to get into a cover. Okay, lined up, rounds out. Good solid hit on the turret for 363. You know, just the other day they said that the Centurion was probably the most widely used tank in history, actually. Mainly down to the fact that, A, it was very robust, it was upgradable, and of course, despite the fact that other tanks like the Patton tank and the T-54 are still owned by some countries, the Centurion's been the most active engaged in wars across the globe. And in fact, they did actually have, I think it was 5 Centurions actually manufactured, but they were out for field testing in the war during the Second World War, but they never got a chance to actually see action. So they were there, they were manufactured, but unfortunately they just didn't get the chance to fight against the German tanks. Now, looking down the other end of the map, we can see that there are a number of enemy tanks down there we can possibly hit. But he's decided, Stepbro's decided to go after the 257. He's styling back, dialing in. Can he get a shot? Yes. Rounds out. Got a bit of splash. 138. It looks like the enemy is now desperately trying to get back to their cap. Now, the interesting thing is that the Striv S1 on the enemy team has been taken out. Didn't see when he went, but it was sometime in between us moving back behind this rock. So maybe he was discovered on the Lake Road. The Liss has actually been discovered on the Lake Road, and he's taking fire. Our guys on the Lake Road having a bit of difficulty, yes, and the Liss just got spotted the Standard B on our team, and he was taken out. Okay. G-Saw takes a critical hit onto the tracks. Yes, it was quite surprising that the Centurion was considered the best tank. Because, of course, the fact is there have been so many other tanks that have been widely sold around the world. But most of those tanks turned out not to be that good. They all had some fault or other, which actually meant that they could be taken out. Even the T-54, for that matter. But the Centurions were very robust indeed. Rounds out. Oh, good kill. Oh, he worked that one out. Very, very clever indeed. Just the right amount of lead on target. Long shot. Right over one side of the map. Right the way over to the other. And he still managed to get him. Okay, the Object 257 is fairly close, but he is a splash kill. So if we can get a shot shown directly next to him, he'd be out. Okay, he's gone. The LT-432 got the honours. Now, we can't go to the Lake Road because there might be an enemy there. The XM66 is guarding that spot. And we do have the LT-432 in our platoon mate in the Char Future 4. And he should be able to protect us. He doesn't have any kills yet, but he might be able to do the job. He's actually in the same clan, actually, as well. And that's shout out for Molinar Road. Okay, the enemy's actually gone the opposite direction. They're trying to protect their cap area. So we're going to go down here to the south end of the Lake Road. And everyone's now piling on to the enemy and surrounding them from both sides. Molinar just got a kill. He took out the IS-2 too. This is very interesting. Now, it looks like the enemy is going to be cornered. If we go down right all the way to the east side of near the town, we should be able to shoot up at the enemy tanks, the Liss and the, what was the other one? It's a Skoda T50. We should be able to hit them. They're the ones actually fighting around the cap area. Difficult to see. There's the G-Saw 1008. That's the tank destroyer. He's a splash kill, so we should be able to take him out with one shot. Rounds out. Yes, he got him! Another kill. 3 kills now. Stepbro's stepping up the action. This is good. These guys are trying to retake their cap, and they're being hit from behind Now, there's only 4 enemies left. We know where 3 of them are. They're right next door to their cap area. Now, can we see them? Unfortunately, our GeForce 1010 is all on its own round there at the moment. Okay, still coming towards the town. They've turned up. The 1390 is just going in behind, and he's taken out the GeForce. So there's the enemy Arty. He's gone down. He was in the town. There's the Hori 2. We can take him out. He's very healthy. Very healthy indeed. Suffered no damage at all yet. Now he has 386. He's stunned. He's driving away. He's probably not a happy bunny right now because he probably realizes that he's about to get taken out by a sharp GeForce. And we are getting stun assist from the Shar's shots. But he's pulling back because that Hori 2 is quite healthy. Now the problem is that we're down to 3 each left on either team. The enemy do have an AMX 1390 and a Skoda T50, but they're very unhealthy. They could go down to just 1 shot. The Hori 2 is the one we want to take because he's still fairly healthy. We can get a shot on him, just turning. We need to spot him. The XM66F, can't see him at the moment. No, you might want to turn towards the north because your platoon mate, he's trying to get a position to spot him. I have the feeling that Stepbro is expecting the enemy tanks to actually come at him from behind. The AMX 1390 and the Skoda T50, because we haven't seen them for a while, and they've probably gone down the valley, and they'll go around the cap. Oh, we just lost the XM66F, and he went down to the 1390. So it looks to me like the 1390 is actually supporting the Hori 2, and it's both the platoon mates now, as we are about to get passed by our platoon mate. There he is. That's Molinar. So we're about to receive visitors. This is interesting. What he's going to do is he's going to sit behind this house and ambush the enemy if they come in that direction. Now, they didn't say exactly where the 1390 was, but apparently he did take out that XM without being spotted. I would have thought the Hori 2 would come through the town, although he does know the Shars in this way. And the XM's just been spotted. Oh no! Well, at least our platoon mate's probably loaded, and he gets him with 1 shot, but he needs to get back into cover quick. And in fact, actually, the enemy has been spotted. He killed the Skoda T50, which means now that it's only the Hori 2, and we've got 2 minutes left, or less than 2 minutes now, to kill that Hori 2 and win the game. So our platoon mate is loading his shells at this moment, I would think, to get 4 into the magazine, ready to use. Now, it is taking a risk, but the thing is, if we go this way, and he's just behind us, and there he is! The Hori 2, he spotted us! Is he going to turn and face us, or is he going to go for the shot? Well, oh, it's a shotgun! He did it with a shotgun! Brilliant work. Well, that was really good teamwork. As he said, 8 kills, last minute win. They really deserved that win because they worked well together, both Stepbro and Molinar, to take the win and to get it working together right at the last moment. I thought that Stepbro was going to be the one in taking the lead to find out where the Hori 2 was, and then as soon as he was discovered, the Molinar would come in behind with his autoloader and finish him off with a couple of shots. Even if Stepbro went down, they would still get the win, but they managed to get the win by both of them staying alive. And that was a first-class tanker for Stepbro Beautily in the 212A. He got a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits in this one. He got 9. He also got a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. He got 4 exactly. And because both of them managed to get at least 3 kills each, they got a brothers in arms because they were in platoon. But best of all, they were in platoon from the start because they're both from the same clan, S-Gun. So let's have a look at team score and see where they were. Well, the highest damage went to Molnar. He got 4,703 hit points of damage. Second highest damage went to the Skoda T50 on the enemy team, 4,264. He went down very quickly to Molnar when he was spotted just after he finished the AMX 1390 off. He saw the Skoda and he finished him off as well. They were low on hit points. We did know that, but we didn't know that he was going to be able to slot them just like that very, very quickly. And when it came to the third highest damage in the game, that actually went to Stepbro Beautily with 3,067 hit points of damage. When it came to kills, yeah, the pair of them managed to get 4 kills, but they're both in joint second place because the Skoda T50 got 6 kills, then the G-Saw 1008 on the enemy team, which was taken out by Stepbro, also got 4 kills. So 3 players got 4 kills in second place. And the third place goes to the T26E5 Patriot, who managed 2 kills in the game. When it came to base XP, though, look at this. It is Molinar at the top with 1,076. The Carnarvon managed 1,066. The Patriot managed 1,020. All of those are the top guys over 1,000 base. But just behind them, Stepbro Beautily managed to get 948. So it was the next best player in the team. And of course, he was the one who got the kill shot that won the game for the team. Let's have a look at detail. 14 shots fired, 6 direct hits on the enemy, 1 penetrating shot, and 11 splash. Well, the penetrating shot, that has to be the ELC 790, the shot that started the game off. And yes, it is, exactly. He completely wiped that guy out with 1 round and devastated him. Very, very clever as well, because he was watching to see, was there any knockdown of the fence, anything destroyed in nearby that bush, because he had to destroy something to get close to the bush or into the bush. So it was logical that if the fence went down, somebody was sitting in that bush, and he took him out by evidence of deduction, evidence and deduction, and it worked out perfectly. Let's have a look at the rest. He also got 11 splashes, damage of 3,067 hit points, of which 2,832 were at more than 300 meters. Close range shot was actually the Hori 2. 1 hit received, it was a penetrating shot, that was from Hori 2. But because this is a heavy tank made from an Arty rubber, made from a heavy tank, he could survive that shot, and he did. 9 enemy vehicles damaged, 4 killed, 960 hit points of stun assist off 8 stuns. On a premium count, he actually made a small loss. Only 777 credits, but I'm sure he'd be happy about that. It's mainly down to the consumables on this occasion. And 1,635 experience points as well. But yes, what a game. It's nice to see that not only did he get in this game, did he get a high amount of damage, but at least he did also get the second highest on kills as well. Because they work very, very well together. So congratulations to both Molina and Stepbro Beautily for a really good game. And very interesting. He said it was good teamwork, and it did go down to the last minute. It could have gone either way. The Hori 2 could have taken out Stepbro and then taken out or managed to reload and then take out the Sharpview 204 as well, Molina. But it didn't work out because both of them were working together and they protected each other. Well, okay, Stepbro took a hit, but what the hell? They won the game and it worked. I hope you enjoyed that replay. If you did, please give this video a like. Do subscribe to our channel. Leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm. And thank you for watching.